Hey Matthew, Sam Hersom here at Prime Motor Cars Mercedes-Benz in Scarborough, Maine. We've been kind of going back and forth a little bit on the 2020 GLE and seeing if we can get you down to where you want to be, and I think we have succeeded at doing that. So next to me I have a car very similar to the one that we are talking about. The one we are, as I said, is still in loaner service for right now. That's only going to be a couple more days and we could take it out. So until then, this is what your car is going to look like. It is black on the exterior with black on the interior. Very similar to what your current GLE is spec'd out, but for 2020, the GLE was totally redesigned from the ground up. So I just wanted to go over a couple updates that were made. So up front, similar on your 2018, this carries through onto the 2020, the collision avoidance system. Right behind that silver star, it is radar based, so it is going to be able to initiate braking if a car stops short, anything like that. This car also has a parking package, so while we're up front, you can kind of see the parking sensors here, the camera up front here, and that's going to give you a bird's eye view, 360-degree view of the car while you're maneuvering in tight spaces. In addition to that, it also has active park assist, so if need be, you can use that to let the car park for you. LED headlights up front, LED taillights in the back as well. That is one of the updates for 2020. Blind spot monitoring in the mirrors is standard as well. For 2020, the GLE has seen a lot of improvements. It was made a little bit wider, a little bit longer for a more luxurious interior. And you can see some of the lines have been smoothed over a little bit, so it's not so rigid. GLE 350 badging along with 4MATIC. 4MATIC, as I'm sure you know, is the all-wheel drive system. Open up the back, you are still going to have great storage in there. And you can kind of begin to see that black interior. All right, now you get a good look at the outside. Let's go to the inside and I can show you some of the updates in there. All right, now that we're inside, I can show you a couple things in here. You're going to see a lot more updates on the inside than you are outside. So this particular model does have the black interior, which the one you and I are talking about is also going to have the black interior, so it's going to have a very similar look. The one we're speaking about does also have the parking package. It also has the premium package, just like this. So to show you some of the details, this whole center console here is going to be different, totally redesigned. As I said, you do have some USB-C ports in there for charging. Further on up front, you're going to see these grab handles if you plan on doing any off-roading or maneuvering in the snow. Those are going to be there to grab onto. Also in the center is the main control for the new MBUX system, the Mercedes-Benz user experience. This pad in the middle is totally touchpad, and it does have haptic feedback, so you're going to be able to select options a little bit easier. Dual cup holders up here along with wireless charging. Again, that's new for 2020, this model. It also does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. That is standard in the 2020 GLE. Further on up, we do have dual zone climate control. Just above that, it's difficult to see in the sunlight, but there is a 64 different color ambient lighting system that goes all across the dash, through the doors, and carries on into the back of the GLE. So further on up, we do have some vents for climate control, and then we come to the main screen, LED screen for the infotainment center. This up here, in addition to the touchpad down below, is completely touchscreen, very responsive, very intelligent way. This also can be controlled via voice, so you can say you need some coffee, things like that, and the car will be able to navigate to the nearest coffee shop. Across to the center, this is a totally, again, digital display, over 12 inches of area, and these the tachometer and speedometer can be changed to different dials. So among other things, I just wanted to touch on those few points, along with heated seats, upgraded sound system, things like that. This car has, like I said, been totally redesigned for 2020, and I think you're going to like what it has to offer. So let's get in touch, talk about the numbers I sent over. You can get a hold of me at 207-831-7391, and we can go from there. All right, thanks for watching.